Now I want to show you a tool called the Group Policy Results Wizard. And what I want to point out here is you can probably guess already, there are going to be days when you have a question about group policy. And number one, that question is, what's going on? How did we get here? And exactly what about this user? Where's the problem coming from, in other words? We can use Group Policy Results Wizard to find that out for us. Notice that if I look in the Group Policy Management console, at the very bottom you'll see Group Policy Results. Well, if you click on that, you don't see anything. You actually have to run a wizard here to get anything out of it, and that's what we're going to do in this video. So right click on Group Policy Results Wizard, kick off the wizard. Notice it's going to help you ascertain the policy settings for a specific user or computer. This is going to query the computer and report the resulting set of policy. And so I'll click Next, and I'll say select the computer that you want to display policy settings. I can do this one. I can browse to another in my network, or I can say just display user settings only. Well, I'll just do this computer. Now, which user are you worried about? Current user, which is administrator, or I can select one. I'll just do the current user, and there's just kind of a review of what it's going to run it on, and I'll click Next. And this thing actually treats it as if this user just logged in and the computer started up. It's doing a bunch of LDAP queries. Then it generates a report. Notice it will hang on to the report for me here. But notice, first of all, it's going to show me on the summary page all the stuff that's going on here. On the settings page, I can actually see the settings that have been applied. Notice there's been some control panel, add or remove programs, changes made by policy. And I can see that it has hidden the Add New Programs page, and it's hidden the Add a Program from CD-ROM or Disk option out in my Add Remove Programs. Notice there, I have also picked up some password policies. I can show those, and the password history is 24 days, or 24 passwords remembered. The maximum age is 42, minimum age is 1. So now, notice all of these have happened. So if I go back to summary here, I can say, now wait a minute, what policy objects are on this? Well, for the user, the applied GPOs are that marked GPO. On the computer side, the applied GPOs, you'll notice there's the default domain policy, and the default domain controllers policy has been applied. That is what is kind of happening to me at this point, and then I can look at policy events. And this is just like your normal event log, and I can see what's going on with events and see what's happening with it. I can double click these and see some more information. But that's the Group Policy Results Wizard. Now this can save your sanity a lot of days, because you can actually go in and say, okay, wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? What has gotten applied, and why can I or why can I not do certain things? This lets me now go out and start to look at these various GPO objects and determine, is there something in there I need to change? What's going on here that might need to be changed? Or this will give me an understanding. So notice this is giving me the results in a written form so that I can tell exactly what happened. And this is huge. You would not want to try to figure this stuff out all alone. So that's the Group Policy Results Wizard.